My name is Daniel Reed, and 10 days ago, I received something no living person should ever receive, a funeral invitation with my name on it. The date was 3 days away. The location, a private estate 40 miles outside the city. Cause of death, not mentioned. At first, I laughed. A cruel prank, maybe. Some marketing joke. But then, things started happening. Small things. Strange things. My debit card stopped working. Blocked without reason. My office ID flashed red at the entrance. Access denied. HR said my resignation had been processed. Resignation I never submitted. My doctor's clinic called, offering condolences to my family. Condolences for me, the man they believed had already passed. Everywhere I went, it felt like someone had already removed me from the world. But the worst part wasn't the world acting like I was gone. It was the people closest to me. My wife, Lauren, stopped meeting my eyes, whispered on late-night calls, deleted messages as soon as I entered the room. My younger brother, Michael, wouldn't pick up my calls. Our mother acted like she was avoiding telling me something. The walls were closing in. That night, I opened the funeral invitation again. A single line at the bottom made my blood freeze. Attendance mandatory for all immediate family. Mandatory, like it wasn't a funeral, but a meeting, a planned event. I decided to follow the trail. Day 2. At 11:45 p.m., my wife left the house quietly, thinking I was asleep. She drove north, past the city, into the woods. I followed with headlights off. She entered a large iron gate marked St. Augustine Private Conservatory, the same location written on the funeral card. I parked far away, climbed a hill, and watched from behind trees. Dozens of cars, candle lights, a gathering for my funeral. I saw Lauren talking to a man near the entrance, tall, black coat, holding a clipboard. I couldn't hear much, but one sentence cut into me like a knife.
Lauren whispered, "Is everything ready for Thursday?" Thursday. The date of my funeral. The man nodded and said, "He won't feel a thing." Feel what? I stepped back, heart shaking, mind screaming. Were they trying to kill me? Remove me? Replace me? As I walked back toward the road, my phone vibrated. Unknown number. A single message. "Stop digging, Daniel. The truth is bigger than you." Bigger than me? Who else knew? Day 3, the day before the funeral. I decided to confront someone who would never lie to me. My mother. She looked exhausted, eyes puffy, hands shaking as she poured me tea. "Mom," I said quietly, "what's going on? Why are people acting like I'm already gone?" She froze. Tears filled her eyes instantly. "Daniel, I'm so sorry." Her voice broke. "They told us not to warn you. They said it would risk everything." "They?" I whispered. She nodded slowly. "The family council." I had never heard those 3 words in my entire life. She pulled out an old wooden box from a drawer. Inside were photographs, documents, dates, things I had never seen. "Your father wasn't just a businessman," she said. "He was part of something much older. A legacy, a line of protectors." Protectors of what? Of who? She wiped her tears and continued. "Every generation, one member is chosen to disappear, to protect the rest. They fake their death, remove their identity, erase them from the world, so enemies can never find them." My head spun. "So they chose me?" She nodded slowly. "Your father didn't want this for you, but after his death, the council voted. Your brother agreed. Your wife agreed." I felt something inside me snap.
My wife knew? Mom whispered. She didn't want it, but they told her refusing would put you in danger, real danger. Danger from who? My mother leaned in and whispered a name I had never heard before, but the fear in her eyes told me everything. A cold war between two hidden families, spies, sabotage, disappearances, and I was the next piece on the board. That's when I realized the man in the black coat, the one telling my wife he won't feel a thing. He wasn't planning to kill me. He was planning to extract me, erase me, hide me, not for my death, for my protection. But no one had asked if I wanted that. Night before the funeral, I made my choice. I wouldn't run. I wouldn't disappear for a legacy I never chose. I drove to the conservatory early, before the council, before the ceremony. I stood at the center of the empty hall, my own framed photo staring back at me. Under it, a document titled Daniel Reed, Closed File. My entire life summarized for closure. I burned it. Every page, every file, every secret. When the council arrived, shocked, confused, angry, I looked each one in the eyes and said, I'm not dying for a legacy I never agreed to. If danger is coming, let it come for me alive. Michael tried to stop me. Lauren cried. My mother prayed. But I walked out of the funeral meant for a man who never died. And as I stepped into the sunlight, I felt something I hadn't felt in years. Freedom. Not from danger, not from enemies. Freedom from the life chosen for me. Some funerals bury a person. Mine resurrected me. And now, whoever wanted me gone, they'll have to face the man who refused to disappear.